You say what? Hold on. What'd you say? That's what you finna do? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Mm-hmm. Might know what. Well, you might as well jump in. You don't think it's gonna wake you up though? Well, you finna do that now? Oh, oh, okay. Gotta make sure you're using like deep conditioners and stuff. Huh? You said what? Hi, welcome if you just joined. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Let's do like a, are you new here? Hey y'all. I'm gonna put this down for a second. Dang, I keep trying to do a poll. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. And what time is it where you are? It's like 3 o'clock in the morning where I'm at. Clean up this messy space. I don't know what in the world bit me. Is that better? No, you're not new here. You've been here before? Didn't know that. Hey, Bree. Girl, what are you doing up at this hour? You should be sleeping. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What are you doing up at this hour? It's late. Your fam is up. Okay. So you're spending time with the family. I'm not mad at that. I just got home, so I'm having a good day. Hi, Tristan. I am having a good day. I have a better day if you like my live since you just joined it. All right. Make the day even better, child. I just got home, Bree. That's why I'm up, girl. I just got home. I was out at the club, but I'm home now. It's 3 o'clock where I am, 3 o'clock in the morning. No, I'm on live. Welcome if you just joined. Make sure you hit that like button. Peace, blessings to you and your family, Mama. I love you. enjoy your day. Oh, well, thank you for those kind words. Shout out to you. Much love to you and yours as well. Nothing but good things, I hope. What'd you say? Okay. Yeah. Hit that like button if you're new here, and subscribe if you're new to my page. It's late. It's 3 o'clock in the morning where I'm at. So I just got home and I'm not really sleepy right now. So I'm like, why not get on live with my people? And maybe I can meet some new people so they can come back and support me. Did you like my live? 365? Did you double tap the screen? Y'all, my feet hurt from the boots that I was wearing. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not tired. My sleep schedule has been something so wicked. Like, I'm talking like 5 hours of sleep, 6 hours of sleep. Because I'm not really into sleeping all day. So it's like when the day comes, when the next day comes, I just go ahead and get up. But I be tired because I be up late. Yes, y'all. And it's crazy because I told you I just came from the club, right? Yes, double click. I'm a really addicted heart attacker. If you're really addicted, you should send me a super chat. Okay, somebody send me a super chat. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Joshua. Shout out to you for supporting the channel. What did you do, Tristan? What did you do? Thank you. You like my hair, Bree? Thank you. I think I feel like you've seen it the first day that I changed it, but thank you. I'm happy you like it. I'm happy you like it. And yet, the likes still remain the same. Nothing has changed. There's no new like. But we're watching. Somebody needs to like this live for sure. And where are you guys from? And why haven't you voted in my poll? How was the night? Okay, you really want to know? The night was going phenomenal, okay? And then like an hour and a half in, my friend's like, let's go to the car. Right, I'm back early. She was like, at 2 o'clock in the morning, she was like, let's go to the car. I'm like, okay, let's just take some more videos. She was like, oh, no, we gotta go to the car right now. She was feeling sick. As we're walking out of the club, I need more people to like this live, by the way. Y'all need to be double tapping the screen or hitting the like button. As we're walking out of the club, she's like, oh, I'm feeling better. And I'm like, okay, cool, you know? So I'm like, it's probably the fresh air that's helping you feel better. So I was like, you need to open up the door. That's because I just got home, Nicole. I just got home. It's 3 o'clock in the morning and I just got home. I'm like, you need to open up the door so you can get more fresh air. She's like, oh, no, I'm good. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm going to roll the window down because I think you need more fresh air. So she was like, oh, no, I'm good. Just give me a second to collect myself. And so she was like, oh, do you mind if we go to the gas station? The gas station is literally like 800 feet away. So I'm like, that's fine. Let's go to the gas station. I pull into the gas station. I'm like, what do you want out of the store? She's like, I want some water. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll get you some water. And then she was like, as a matter of fact, it's okay. I'm fine. I'll just get some water when I get home. So I'm like, okay, I'll take you home. But I'm like, are you sure you don't need water? She was like, yeah, I'm sure. I'm like, so you're sure you're going to be able to make it? She was like, yeah. And then after she said that, immediately after she said that, she started throwing up in the car. So she threw up on the door, but she opened the door in the process of, of it coming up. So she's throwing up on the pavement, a little bit got on the door. So I'm like, oh, snap. Okay, whatever. So I'm like, she pregame. When she pregame, thank you. Nicole, I love that. I love what you have put together for the introduction. I'm gonna pin that. Love that, love that, love that. I wish I could copy and paste that because this is perfect. So she had five shots. She pregame and had 5 shots before she came to the club. And then when we got there, I was like, let's get a Hennessy and Coke. I only had one drink. I'm like, one drink will do me just fine, baby. And so she was like, okay, we get Hennessy and Coke. But after we ordered the Hennessy and Coke, I think I was starting to realize how intoxicated she really was. So I'm like, oh, let's just go sit down. Let's go sit down in the section because I can tell you're really intoxicated. She didn't spilt the drink on her shirt. Mind you, we just walked into the club. So I'm like, okay, let's just go sit down or whatnot. And so once we go sit down, we're just vibing, whatnot. Anyways, back to the gas station. She's thrown up. I'm like, okay, just tell me your address and I'll take you home. I'm in the process of taking her home. I'm probably 4 minutes from her house. She starts throwing up again. She tries to open the door while I'm driving. I'm like, don't open the door. The door was locked. I was like, just throw up on the floor. So the reason why I told her to just throw up on the floor was because I have like waterproof, water-resistant mats, that most cars have. I don't have like carpet mats. So I'm like, just throw it there because it'll catch it all and it can literally just be hosed down with some water. And she was like, don't clean it up. I'm going to get your car detailed. Don't touch it. And I'm like, girl, I cannot leave this in the car overnight. Like, I have to get this out of the car. So that's how that ended up going. And once we got that situated, once I got her home, as a matter of fact, let me text her and let her know I made it home. Because she told me to, but she probably sleep. Honestly, I'm not tripping. We had a good time together. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was heading out, I was already tired. only reason I didn't stay home because I'm like, I didn't committed to these plans. I could have at least gave her a heads up 24 hours prior if I did not want to go out because she could have scheduled plans with somebody else. I'm like, I'm gonna just go ahead and go. Literally, as I'm like pulling up to the lounge, I'm yawning. I'm in the car, I'm yawning. So usually we'll jump from place to place after the first place closed. So when she was like, I think I'm ready to go home, I'm like, oh, even better. Because I was going to tell her, a girl is tired, so let's just go home. But she mentioned going home before I did. So I'm like, that's perfect. There's always someone that got to babysit. Yes, girl. And it's crazy because she did the same thing. She pregame and did the same thing 2 weeks prior, but she didn't have that issue. So I don't know. She had some fish tacos. I think the fish tacos wasn't sitting right. I told her you should have been eating something greasy before drinking. I don't think you should have been doing seafood. That's just me. Well, for one, I love getting ready. Getting ready is a big part of the process of going out for me. So when we actually got there, once we were in each other's company, we had a great time because we were in there like an hour and a half. So we had a good time. I'm happy that I'm home by 3 because I don't know. I thought I was just going to be so tired, but I wasn't tired. We had a good time at the club. To be honest, I didn't like the DJ. They had 2 DJs in there that switched about halfway at the halfway point of us being there. Both of them were horrible. The music selection was just not it. I'm like, what is this? Y'all are DJs. Like, what's up? But the outfit? Oh, Nicole, I didn't even show you the outfit, girl. Don't mind my junky room, because this was the outfit. I didn't even get to show you my boots because isn't it so cute, y'all? What waste? What waste? What waste? Anyways, my boots, I was wearing these boots so my feet hurt. But other than that, I was like, okay, cool. The drinks was good. The vibes was cool. I just wasn't really feeling the DJ, you know, either DJ. So I only had to drop her off like 15 minutes down the road. So it was no big deal. But thank you. You like the orange? Yeah, so I was going for like this vintage denim look, like punk rock star. Yeah, so the boots really set it off. But yeah, what are y'all doing up at this hour? And popped it. We would have been cupcake. Yeah, I'm not even a heavy drinker. That ain't my cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea, so I'm like, one drink is good for me. The distressed look, yeah. Because originally I wanted like a burnt orange top to go with it. But oh, Nicole, I didn't even tell you, girl, my Juma is in the hospital with pneumonia. So I spent like all day at the hospital with her. With her, my mom, and my aunt. So I went to visit her at the hospital. But she's doing much better. So she should be getting out, I think, like technically today, because it's Saturday. Or potentially Sunday. She should be released. But yeah, so I didn't have an opportunity to go out and get a burnt orange top to go with this, but I think everything just turned out fine, you know. It's crazy you said that. I had the fishnets. Let me show you. You're talking about these? I had the fishnets. She said she thinks it looked better without it. I said I think it would have completed the look for real, but I don't think I liked my pictures, so if I decide to put the fit back on, I'm gonna take pictures again with the fishnets. Yeah, she's better now. She's better. She should be released in like no time. Yeah. That was a part of my outfit. I was on live getting ready. I think I asked them. I can't remember. I was asking them like, "Does my bag go with my outfit?" Stuff like that. But yeah, it's only 12:21 where you are. What you say? You just moved to Chicago? Is that what you said? Is that what you said earlier? What am I up at 3 a.m.? I just got home from the club. That's why I'm up at 3 a.m. Okay. It's 8:23 a.m. I'm eating breakfast. It's so crazy because I was like, maybe Nicole's up. Then I was like, nah, Nicole's not up at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. Just for you to be up at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday eating breakfast. I'm moving to Chicago in the process. I'll be at there for show the 22nd. Oh, stay safe, please, because a lot be going on. Oh, yeah, girl. I was like, Nicole probably knocked out. Nicole is indeed in the UK. Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't hyper girl up, child. I'll be in the suburbs. The suburbs is the place to be. The place to live. That's a good place to live, for sure, for sure. The trouble can happen anywhere, so, you know, still stay safe. I live in the suburbs, and I know someone not know someone, but someone in my neighborhood was, I don't even know if I can say it, but, you know, she experienced assault. It was one of those things that releases bullets. Yeah, so danger can be everywhere. It was like a domestic violence type of thing. LOL, right? The 140 is just suiting me so T. Thank you. It's funny you said that because I literally said that on live earlier. I was like, I like when y'all hype me up, but y'all don't have to because the girl already know what it is. Ouch. Literally said that earlier today. Because I want to say it. No, someone in the neighborhood. It happened to a lady in the neighborhood. Her son happened to escape by jumping out the window. Because the only reason why, because I don't know what the stipulations are or if they be shadow banning people for saying certain stuff. So I'm like, yeah. Nicole said, sprinkle, sprinkle. The way you just sprinkled that cash app right there. Yeah. She's such a trip. I didn't get to be on live long, Nicole, today. So I'm like, tomorrow I gotta get on live because I gotta collect some money from Tyler. I know he got paid. What are you trying to say, Tristan? I'm a little confused. I feel like I should have ordered me some food, but I'm not even hungry. It's just the thought of being able to have it. Yes, gotta do the money rounds, girl. You better believe it. Everyone's pocket's about to be. No, you literally just have the perfect sense of humor. Yeah. Oop. I mean, look at me. I'm a beautiful woman. Why wouldn't I? I think it's a great thing that people want to send me money. It makes me happy. It makes me smile, child. And it makes me get right back on live. I don't have to extort anybody because they voluntarily give it up. There's just that on that. Okay. They're not under any duress during the process. They're willing participants. In case you didn't know, they're willing participants. They love to give to death. I think that's a perfect audience for me. That's what they be doing on them streaming platforms. When those streamers be streaming, them people just be dumping money in the chats. So like, yeah, I like that. It's a vibe. A girl is just collecting her coins just like everybody else. You get what I'm saying? Literally. Sitting pretty. Literally. And the crazy thing is, I was going to go live while we were out, but I was like, I feel like YouTube has been warning me to basically like, let's stop all of the copyright infringements from playing music. So I was like, okay. I feel like y'all kind of letting me off my little restriction that y'all had me on. I'm not even going to jeopardize it by going live in the club. Having all that music playing. So I was like, I'm gonna just chill. I'm gonna just vibe. Welcome if you just joined. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Maybe introduce yourself. A lot of y'all be coming here and y'all be subscribing. Y'all don't say anything. I think you guys just like to come back and watch and maybe just look at me or listen to me talk. Maybe you like the sound of my voice. Maybe it's therapeutic to you. I don't know. But y'all will literally just be in here watching and you don't say anything. Like, are you shy? You're so pretty. Thank you. Thank you, Minnie. I appreciate that. Who is she? She kept what? Who are you talking about? Forgive me because I done lost my train of thought. That might be what they doing, Ricky. That might be what they doing. What they need to be doing is sitting with their hands in their wallets so that they can upload their cards. Like, who is she though? Because I lost my train of thought about what I was talking about before that. So you're going to have to remind me what you referencing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But I appreciate everybody that be joining. Always like I'm a subscriber. Always like the live stream and love your energy. Thank you, Charles. That is so sweet. Do you know one of my favorite movies? One of the main characters' names is Charles. Can you guess the name of that movie? I'm curious if you can guess it. It's a I want to see if you can guess. If you can take a first guess, I'm gonna give you a clue as to what. I feel like I might have already told you who it was or what the movie was, but tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Okay, good. Well, I'm happy to see that we're getting new people in here, but 57% of the people said that they're not new. So appreciate you guys participating in the polls, but tell me, what do you mean, Peter? What am I referencing? What you talking about? I don't know. I don't know how much you heard or what you listened to, so you gotta tell me what you're talking about. Thank you. My 3-year-old trying to sneak some cookies like I don't hear her. LOL. Nothing wrong with a little late night snack. I can't blame her. Samuel Jackson. No. That's not a movie. That's a character. I said the character's name is Charles. That's not a movie. But what I will tell you, since you put your first guess out there, the name, the producer, the author, the director is Tyler Perry. You're so pretty. Say hi to me, please. Hi, BB. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Check out some of the content and make sure you like this live, okay? It's a Tyler Perry movie. I know. It's funny, Nicole, you said that because my mama said that. She was like, I don't know if you should be shouting people out if they're not going to pay. I said, you might be right. Love you. Aww. Nami. I feel like you haven't been here in a minute, girl. Welcome back. Subscribe now. Thank you. Make sure you like this live too. You got to double tap the screen or hit the like button. Same for you, Nami. You might have to remind me if I'm pronouncing your nickname correctly. I know I just gave it to you or you go by that, but I feel like that's what I was calling you when you was first in here. So, okay, done. Perfect. Thank you, babes. You are so beautiful. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit that like button for me, okay? But now I'm just kind of thinking, like, what should I watch? Maybe I should watch some Martin. Love your hair. You like my hair? Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying to figure out what I should do to it next, so thank you. I'm happy that you like it. I love when you guys come in here and be vocal and talk to me. Ricky, what do you know about Martin? What do you know about Martin? Braids. You think I should do braids next? It's crazy because I haven't had braids in a minute. I've been thinking about getting them. Martin had a dream. Oh, you're simply confused, sweetie. I was finna say, oh, beautiful wife you are. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You like the short hair? Thank you. It suits me like a corporate baddie. I gotta go get me a I have this Sephora gift card that I've been saying that I'm gonna use for the longest. I have to go get me some more Patrician. I have to go get me some more. Did you like this live before you leave? You be sneaking out of here and I don't know if you be liking my lives. But what was I finna say? Oh, I need to go get me some more leave-in conditioner. I'm just asking you, not everybody knows about Martin. Okay. Not everybody knows about Martin. You watched the Bernie Mac show too, Ricky? Oh, see, that's what I was really trying to get at. I was trying to see what you were without having to ask you, but you volunteered the information, so. Favorite color? Pink. I like pink and gray. Those are my favorite colors. Thank you to whoever just liked my live. I'm not sure who it was. Sometimes if they would start telling you who liked it, I'd be able to hold people accountable for the ones who aren't liking the lives. You know? Thank you. Oh, so that must have been you, Tristan. Maybe you just liked it before you get up out of here. Okay. Nicole, what are you having for breakfast? It's so crazy because on my way home, I was literally thinking, like, what should I have for breakfast? Knowing that I'm probably not even going to eat breakfast. But I was just thinking, like, about Chick-fil-A. But I was like, that's so unhealthy. You like them? And this is just a basic black set, but this is so cute. I'm gonna edit some content and post it on Instagram and YouTube. Oh, you're so healthy, Nicole. Bless your heart. Because there's nothing healthy about getting Chick-fil-A. Getting like fried chicken and those sweet biscuits and, you know, that dragon fruit lemonade. That's not something to be putting on your stomach as soon as you wake up. Chicken biscuit from Chick-fil-A is a win every time. I do like it. But I really feel like it'd be too much. Let me keep my love. No, you should be expressing your love. Bye, BB. Thank you for stopping by. And shout out to you for subscribing to the channel. I add bacon and cheese to my chicken biscuit. Your back is expanding by the minute, is what I'm getting from that. That's too much, Ricky. That's too much. It's gotten to the point that I don't even finish Chick-fil-A's breakfast for some reason. Like, I mean, cool. And then, like, once I'm like 75% of the way through the breakfast, I start to feel kind of weird. So I'm like, this is not a good energy source to break my fast at all. It'd be good at first. But yeah, once I get about 75% through of the way with the hash browns, and sometimes I get a Powerade or a lemonade. It just depends. Or like a Sprite to counteract. Like, I don't know, the Sprite be serving as like a ginger ale for me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I be sticking to. But I'm a little weird. I have my little weird. Honestly, I don't even want to say like weird combos, but like something that I might eat might be like a blueberry bagel with strawberry cream cheese, and it'll have bacon and eggs and cheese on it. Q, you're funny. You just saying stuff just to say it. Why does Nicole act so American? It's insane. This girl said, I heard you got paid. But I'm doing fine. I just got home from the club, so you know. Yeah, I'm making it through. But I wasn't sleepy, so I'm like, instead of sitting up watching TV, I should just get on live. It was smooth until my friend threw up in my car. Yeah, she was going through it, but she probably knocked out at home now because she didn't respond to my text message when I told her I made it home. Other than that, the night was smooth. I had me a Henny and Coke as usual. Yes, she threw up in my car, y'all. She was pre-gaming. And she had like she was pre-gaming and she had like 5 shots, right? And so she she was pre-gaming and she had like 5 shots. And when we got to the club, she bought our first round of drinks, and I only had one, and she had hers, so she really had like 6 drinks or 6 shots or whatnot. And about like an hour and a half of us being in the club, she was like, "Can we go to the car?" We went to the car. She was like, "Can we go to the gas station?" I go to the gas station, child. She was like, "Can she get some water?" I'm like, "Let me get you some water." She was like, "Nah, it's okay. I'm able to make it home." I'm like, "Are you sure?" She was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Are you sure you're gonna be able to make it home without any water?" Then she just, no, I did not make her clean. Well, that's you, okay? I take care of my friends just like they take care of me, child. So she was really sweet about it, though. She was like, but the crazy thing is, like, she was trying to be nice about it, but it wasn't making sense. Like, she was like, "I don't want you cleaning it up. I'm gonna just get your car detailed." And I'm like, "Girl, I can't leave this in here overnight. I gotta clean it up." She was like, "Stop touching it. Stop cleaning it up. I told you I'm gonna get the car detailed. I'm gonna pay to get it detailed in the morning." I was like, "I cannot leave this in here. I cannot leave this in here. I have to clean this out of here tonight." But like the thing is, I'm gonna say it again. She threw up on the mats, and I don't have carpet mats. I have like the waterproof mats. So I literally just had to put water on it, and it literally just hosed right off. And it was literally like 3 minutes from her house when she threw up. I was like, tough. Literally, Ricky talking about to make her clean. Yeah, it literally once I literally just took the mat off, and then I also have disinfectant wipes in my car. So the little bit that she did get on the door, I just wiped it down with disinfectant wipe. But yeah, she literally kept telling me not to clean it because she's gonna pay to get it detailed. But I'm like, "Baby, I can't leave this in the car. Like, I can't leave this sitting in here overnight. Not only do I have to drive home, but like I'm not leaving this in the car overnight. It's crazy." Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, welcome back, baby girl. Phone broken problem. Oh, forgive me. I'm sorry to hear that. But hi, welcome back. Thank you for joining. Thank you for supporting the channel. Let me find out. I'm a real good friend. I'm a real good friend. My friends love me. I'm a real good friend. Hi, you're divinely beautiful. Well, thank you. I don't know how to say your name because it looked like it might be in another language. Is that Arabic or something? You speak Arabic? But yeah, I'm the truth when it comes to my friends. Like, I wasn't gonna let her take an Uber home because I'm like, "Girl, you're way too inebriated to be taking an Uber home." So I just took her home. She was like 15 minutes from the place. But the crazy thing is, even though I drove 15 minutes to take her home, it was only like a 5 minute difference added on to my drive home. Okay, Ricky, so what you expect me to do? She was literally stumbling walking into the house. Well, you know what? It might be different for men. Women, we're nurturing and kind to our friends. We're nurturing and we're kind. In the US. My shop is in the US. I have my own personal suite. But yeah, y'all be saying stuff like that. Y'all seem to be like so stiff armed. She's talking about some Russian question mark question mark. Okay, so what language is that? You must understand English because you talking about some Russian. What language are you speaking and what does your name say? Are you able to translate over to English or what? Yeah, it just wrenched right off of the mat. Like it was no big deal. Men, like, it's crazy because men tend to have friendships that last longer than women, but y'all are so, like, standoffish with your friends. Y'all, like, so standoffish with it. Like, it's a little strange. Shout out to everyone who joined. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Oh, now majority of the people that have been in here are new people. That's cool. I like that. I like when new people come about. But a lot of new people don't be saying nothing. Hey, Dre. Oh no, I don't be saying stuff that people be telling me to say. Where are you from, dear? I'm from America. Where are you from? You think men are yes men? I'm not standoffish, but would have. That's what I'm saying. And hit the cash app. I like your approach. That's what I'm saying. Like the way y'all be going about it. Like she going through it right now, and she finna be going through it in the morning. And it didn't take nothing but 30 seconds for me to pour some water on the mat. Literally. I mean, why waste time with her fidgeting with the water bottles, trying to properly, like, she's been drinking, so her vision might be off. Like, it's just too much. She's gonna be splashing stuff on herself. Like, it's too much. What's up, Dre? I'm doing amazing. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. So happy you could join. Make sure you subscribe. I'm assuming you're new here. They ain't standoffish. You just clean the mess you made. Okay, didn't you hear me say that she said she's paying for it to get detailed? And I'm saying I can't wait. I'm not gonna wait and leave anything in this car because you keep telling me not to clean it up. She was like, I got it, don't touch it. Look, for y'all, I'm sorry to just like if you made the mess, clean it. But for me, I'm not like that with my friends, okay? But maybe for men, the only one you're really trying to clean up after is your girl and yourself, and that's fine. I understand. For women, we're a little bit different. When our friends are going through it, we're the one holding their hair if they're throwing up. Y'all, I don't know what y'all be doing. Y'all just be looking. Like, don't choke on your vomit. That's what it be giving. I don't know what y'all be having going on. But see, another thing, Nicole, that I feel like women, we be falling out so quickly with our friends is because women be acting crazy like over their birthday, and they be cutting their friends off if they can't make it to the birthday celebration. Literally, this don't sound like extensive. It was like she had fish tacos. Majority of the throw up was at the gas station. I don't even really want to keep talking about it for real, but majority of it was at the gas station. And then at that point, I think she just had a lot of fluids and the alcohol coming back up when she was doing it in the car. But I mean, what are y'all expecting it to be? Because when people are, releasing, it's usually very slimy. So of course it's gonna just wash right off with water. Yeah, girls be real petty. Like, let them find out you're not coming to the birthday dinner. Let them find out you're not finna make their birthday dinner. Oh, you cut off. You could have had a trip planned for the last 3 months. These girls be crazy. I literally had a situation like that. Like, she got mad at me and we basically fell out because I wasn't able to make it to her birthday celebration. Mind you, she literally didn't tell me till a few hours prior to the outing. But I'm like, I already made plans, girl. Like, what? My cousin was celebrating her birthday, so I'm like, I already made plans. Who are you talking about, Ricky? Who are you saying that to? Who are you giving that label to? Yeah, I don't be having no issues with my girls. They cool. They a vibe. Not at all, BB. Hey, BB. Is that your name, by the way? I'm gonna call you B. Hey, B. That sounds bad. We need to figure out. We need to figure out another name for you. Welcome back, Bree. But yeah, women will literally just drop each other or fall out with each other over simple things. Yes, but the men that they dealing with, they'll give them like 15 chances. I'm like, y'all are okay. It's not even in my best interest or desire to keep women who operate like that. Like you didn't get that man 15 chances. That man didn't even get you anything for your birthday. But okay. You be too much going on. I don't keep friends like that who act like that. I just don't have the tolerance to be dealing with it or be bothered with it for real. For like, what's up with you? Yeah. And it be grown women too that still do it. You're very cool. Ashok, where have you been? Where have you been? Thank you. Did you like the live when you came in here? Not. See, that's the problem. I literally keep saying stuff like this. What is wrong with you men? Like, saying stuff like treating women so badly that you're looking for them to cut you off. Why didn't you just cut her off? Why didn't you just tell her, you know what, you're a cool chick, but I don't think this working for me. It's just not working. We're not compatible. Hi, Lewis. Your name is Adele. Okay, hi, Adele. I'm trying to remember. Nah, you ain't cut nobody off, boy. You be stringing women along, breaking their hearts, playing emotional warfare games with them. I can't believe you. So I just keep it 100 for better, for worse. I know that's right, Q. Very grown man energy. But yeah, men be saying stuff like they basically treat women so bad for them to cut them off. Like, that's like Ricky talking about something. I'm trying to get rid of you. I'm not German or Irish. Hi, Ryan. I see everyone's becoming a little bit more talkative, even though they're talking about different stuff. Yeah, I think Ryan was in my live earlier, but before that, I probably haven't seen him in, I genuinely don't know how long. I don't know how long. It was months, probably like over 5 months. How could I forget you? I'm very much so an out of sight, out of mind type of girl. That's me. Out of sight, out of mind. Let somebody be out of sight, baby. Oh, you out of mind. Yeah. Stop telling everybody what. Oh, that's Ryan. Ryan, you said that about that cage when they asked that crazy question. That was you who responded with that? Oh, they'll never forget you, baby. They'll never forget you. They'll never forget you. You're that Ryan. Oh, yeah. You're unhinged. Yeah, I think they had asked, I'm not going to repeat the question, but they had asked you something like, what's the craziest place or something like that you would want to or have a desire? And that's what you said, or some fantasy you had. That's what you said. You put that out there. Your name is Allison. Ricky, do you even know what this man is talking about when he's talking about that dog cage? Talking about some, I won the game. Nicole, Nicole and Q, he think it was a game. You need help. Like, really. Yeah, it was either you or Nicole. One of y'all, child. Y'all be asking crazy stuff. And it was the fact that Ryan just volunteered. It's the fact that Ryan just volunteered to share that information. Like, you crazy. Your name is Allison. Y'all are funny. This is crazy stuff. Yeah, they won't forget you, Ryan. And now that it's been brought to my attention, I don't know if I can forget you either. But had Q not made that comment about that dog cage, I'm sorry, Adele. Had Q not made that comment about that dog cage, I would not have known who you were. For real, for real. That's literally all I needed to see to be reminded of who you. That's the only thing I needed to see to be reminded of who you were. You just don't forget stuff like that. You just don't. But welcome if you just joined. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. You look 18. I'm not 18. I'm 23. Hi, Lydia. Girl, I hope you staying out of trouble because you be having a whole lot of drama going on. Long time no see. Yes, ma'am. What have you been up to? Whole lot of. But yeah, y'all. I have one drink. I don't like going out getting sloppy drunk. I don't like going out drinking to the point I'm gonna black out. And I don't like going out drinking to the point that I'm stumbling. That's not for me. I feel like that's more so for like the privacy of your home. Like, or if you and your friends finna be at the crib for the night. That's not something I want to do where I can be vulnerable to other, like, I can be vulnerable that other people can take advantage of my vulnerability while I'm out in public. So absolutely not. So yeah, I usually just try to keep it to a one drink. I'm assuming you probably like 12. It'd be cool. Keep them with them 9. I don't really know how kids keep finding their way in here. Who guessed, me or Q? How old are you? Are you 9 or are you 12? But no, the clothes be cool. They be cool. I feel like the whole section thing is ruining the clubs in Atlanta. The sections, paying for the sections and stuff, they're ruining the experience in Atlanta. Congratulations on graduating, by the way, Lydia. Wait, where'd you go, Ryan? Like, what is this that you went to? Yo, I cannot believe it's 4 o'clock in the morning. It's 3:59 on the dot. Wait, Ricky, where you from? Look, these clubs, they getting out of hand with these sections because it's like they really don't even want you to stand at the bar. But they gonna say something to you if you're in the aisle. And forgive me, y'all, because my voice is going raspy because, you know, when you be in there, I don't smoke, I don't do hookah, I don't do vape, I don't do any of that. So when I be there, my lungs be like literally like burning. They be burning from the smoke, and it tends to make my voice raspy. I'm like, I don't even know how y'all do that. I've never tried it, so I don't know. I did try hookah once. Literally, I told my friend, like, I literally sent her one because I'm like, We got to start going to clubs that actually have a dance floor, like, because we just be vibing, dancing on each other. Why we want to be bothered with all these sectionals? We need to be somewhere we can vibe for real. And the only place they usually do the dance floors are in older clubs and stuff. But I found some places that I found a place that has I found a place that has a dance floor in Atlanta. I think it's new, but I'm like, yeah, we need to be somewhere where we can be dancing. When you be in the club, everybody literally just be sitting down in their sectionals looking slow. Like, it's giving, what is this? The floor is better. I like everyone. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not really gonna mingle and socialize with people with these sections, because it's like when people are in the sectionals, they pretty much already with their people. So they be closed off. Like when you pay for a sectional, you don't want people who you don't know, who didn't contribute nothing to the sectional in your section. It's like, what are you doing? Like, you ain't putting no money in on this. What are you doing? You're gonna have to get up. You didn't put any money in on this, so stop trying to drink the alcohol. Like, it just is what it is. But yeah, I feel like the sections are pretty much ruining the nightclubs in Atlanta. Like, just stop. I feel like it's becoming like over the top, and I know it's a money grab for people, but you know, the culture of the club, I feel like it's just dying out pretty bad by the time I hit 22. But that's not bad. I'm 23, and I really didn't start going to clubs till I was probably like, I really don't go to the clubs that often. Like, when I was 21, I probably went to the club all of 5 times. When I was 22, I probably went to the club all of 15 times. So it's not like it's a every weekend type of ordeal for me. I want my money back, right? You paying these people for parking, you paying these people to enter, you paying these people for drinks, and then you gotta pay these people for sections. It's crazy. What? Oh, trust me, I feel that, Nicole. I feel that. That's why I don't overly do it, because when I went out to that pool party, I spent like $250. The $250, I wasn't happy about it. I've since then made that money back, so I'm not tripping. But the $250, I wasn't happy about it, but it's not something that broke the bank or anything like that. But at the same time, that's not something that I would want to be doing every weekend, like going out spending $300 every weekend to be at the club like that for one night. Like, no. Yeah. Yes, it's a booth, Ryan. That's what a section is. It's a big booth. Or like sectional couches. That's what they are, basically. Yes. Who from Ireland? Oh, okay. Well, some of them are booths. Some of them are booths, but some of them are like sectional couches, literally sectional couches. But no, we had so everything just started adding up. So it was like, it was 26 to get in. I had to pay 20 for parking, and then when I got in, I got me like 2 drinks. They wanted $18 for a shot. $18 for a shot. I'm like, absolutely not. I'm not giving them that. So we got in. I got me like 2 frozen drinks that didn't have any alcohol in. That was $10. And then I brought my friend one. That was $15. So it totaled to $15 for the non-alcoholic. And so then my friend was mingling. She started interacting with this girl, and she was like, let's get a section. They ended up getting a section. They came back. I'm like, oh, y'all just went and got the section, because y'all originally said y'all was going to go see what the price was for the section. Came back with a wristband, so they just went and bought the sectional, right? And so where am I? They bought it, and then I contributed a little bit of money to it, and then yeah, and then after that we went to penthouse. You had to pay 20 for parking, 20 to get in, and I got some food. That was 20 as well. So I spent 60 at penthouse. I spent like, I don't know, I think like 150. I really feel like something is missing, but yeah, that was for the most part. In the UK, a lot of people are drink before they go out, so we don't gotta. Right. Listen, yeah. Some people be pre-gaming for sure. Come on, some we blazing. Cut it, Ryan. Oh, see, only way I'm finna do something like that is if I'm jumping in an Uber. Only way I pregame is if we taking an Uber or something, or we have a designated driver. But oftentimes I be driving myself around, so it's I'm not finna pregame and be on the road. You know, safety first, right? Honestly, that's literally right on time. I just checked the time and I've officially crossed an hour. It's 4 o'clock in the morning here. I don't know what time it is where y'all are or what y'all even still doing up. I don't know what the tapping sound is. I'm not hearing any tapping sound. I don't know. You might have to come out and come back. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But since y'all are bringing that to my attention, that probably just means it's almost time for me to end my video anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my makeup off. So, yeah, literally. I'm gonna go ahead and take my makeup off. I need to take me a shower, relax, and then I think I'm gonna go back to the hospital in the morning if my GMOT isn't being released. And you wanna know what's crazy? My friend talking about something. Before she did all this, she was talking about going out Friday, which was, then she was like, we can go out on Saturday, and then she was like, I gotta go somewhere on Sunday, but when I get back, we can go out Sunday if you want to too. I said, girl, oh please, baby, we will not be making it out all 3 days. Not all three. Not all three. Not all three. Not all three. She is doing better. She's doing better. Yeah, she's doing better. No, my friend is not in the hospital. My GMA is in the hospital. Okay. It's my GMA. She's in the hospital. Okay. You know, something about having a natural beat that just isn't too far off from what you look like when you wake up just always tells the truth for me. Well, it's okay. She's getting better. She's getting better. Yeah, she's getting better. It's fine. That's why I'm like, maybe I need to be getting ready for bed for when I go see her. If I'm going to go see her in the morning. She might be getting released tomorrow, though, so. She really was just sleeping. She was just sleeping it off when I was there. You know? Welcome if you just joined. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. For literally, because I'm going to be live tomorrow. I really do be wanting to go live at the club, but yeah, I got to be on my best behavior on YouTube. I have to be on my best behavior. I'm going around each one of you. You're saying LOL. You think she's playing. She's not playing. She's not playing, okay? Nicole is being so serious. It'd be funny what she be saying, but she being serious. Yeah. I don't know, but it's Sunday, so some of y'all should be able to sleep in. I don't know what y'all day looking like or what y'all getting into, but out. The rent is still collecting just as many rents do. You're funny, girl. I'm gonna get some, child. Roger be coming through with them super chats. I had to tell him. I was like, Roger, I appreciate you sending those super chats, but YouTube be taking in a little bit too much for me. So we might have to switch right on over to the Cash App. We're going to switch right on over to the Cash App. He said, I got you. I said, perfect. He be quick to throw a super chat out there. You don't even got to ask Roger. He literally just throws super chats out just because he wants to. Literally. Don't even got to ask. Such a sweetheart. I wonder if he be donating to other people's channel as well. For real, he a trip. He a trip. But he a sweetheart. Dang, what's wrong with this face? Okay. Dang, the thing about when you taking makeup off, it's like it's never ending. Like, it's like, how many times do I have to wipe my face? Because it's like you really want to wipe all this stuff off before you even wash it. But it's like, dang. Well, Ryan, if you donating to everybody, why haven't you donated to my channel? Should I feel some type of way? Should I feel some type of way that I'm being excluded out of the mix? Oh my gosh. Roger, how you just gonna sit here and blatantly tell me that you just be donating to everybody? I'm right. All right. All right. Well, that's just right on time, isn't it? Credit card. Oh my gosh. So listen, let me ask y'all, when they do a super chat, is it like a Apple Pay that you just click? Is it a credit card they have you upload? Like, how does the payment come out of your account? Like, how is it done? Like, do they let you submit the super chats as like Apple payments, or you like put in the banking information or put in the credit card information? Like, how does that work? Mine is just one tap. Interesting. All right, I gotta do like one more. It's too easy if you ask me. LOL. All right. Well, you need to make that happen. Ciao. How easy. I know, like, when you do it in the YouTube app, like, do you, like, how do they do it? Pay with card, though. So they have you put like a card on file? Or do they just like click and they'll just charge like your Apple Pay or something? Welcome if you just joined. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. You have my card info there. I have YouTube Red. Oh, got you. Is YouTube Red the one with the no ads? Because I will say these ads are getting out of control. These ads are getting out of control. Like, I feel like once you have no ads, your life just fully changes. Like, I couldn't imagine my Spotify account having ads, you know? I couldn't imagine my Netflix having ads. It pisses me off when I click off of the video. Yeah, it's getting to the point that they trying to give you like 3 minutes worth of ads. I'm like, you two, don't play yourself. Don't play. Don't play yourself. Anyway, shout out to everyone who joined. I would say tonight / the morning's live. Cause she said I watch her ad. Thank you. Thank you. It is 4:17 in the morning here. 4:17 in the morning, and I live in America. I live in Georgia, to be specific. Yeah, I live in Georgia, to be specific. But for the new subscribers, make sure you turn on your post notifications, because I'm pretty sure that's probably the only way you're going to even get notified that I went live. I don't know. They be playing with them. Some days they good, some days they not. That's crazy. These people keep talking about Duke Dennis and all the kids that he has. I'm like, sheesh. This is crazy. It's really irritating me that this Yes Girl, they are claiming that this man has 8 kids. Thank you, Nandy. They are trying to claim that this man has 8 kids, girl. But what was I finna say? No, people are calculating that this man has at least 6 to 8. I'm trying to figure out why is everybody pulling the NBA young boy. Yeah. And they say that he's an absent father. I'm like, wow. That's tough for all of these women to be saying he's a deadbeat. But you want to know what's crazy? I was like, this man got caught with a pacifier. I mean, I don't know, because I don't follow him for real. But what I'm saying is, I think it would have been on Twitter that people were speculating that he had kids. This man hasn't been caught up with no pacifier, no car seat, no crying baby in the background, no nothing. So I don't know. It just kind of gives the vibe that he doesn't actually get the kids. And then it's like, I don't even watch this show, but why do they keep putting Love Island on my feed? I don't watch that type of stuff. Like, why do people even be going berserk about stuff like this? I can't imagine him the random. Yeah. I don't even know what y'all be raving about. Um, what y'all be raving about with these Love Island shows. Like, maybe it's just me, but I don't be entertained by watching people do stuff like that. Like everyone dating the same person in the house or whatever be going on. You can't be in a Love Island. I never knew that. Yeah, I don't know all of that. Probably the closest thing I used to watch to that was Jersey Shore, but that's when I was like younger, probably like a freshman in high school. But nowadays, I don't dare sit down and watch those type of shows. But yeah, it's so crazy you said that, Nicole, because I feel like the list for women just keeps getting longer and longer. That you guys literally are just adding things to these lists of icks that you guys are creating. It's so crazy. I be seeing them on Twitter and Instagram all the time. It be the simplest stuff. Someone said when a man that's what I'm saying. Y'all basically telling these men they can't even live their life. They can't even find joy in anything. You know? Y'all are crazy for real, for real. I don't know who is coming up with this stuff, you know what I'm saying? But y'all be on it. This is coming from someone. I never I never I never told you nothing like that. Why are you getting on it? You see, this is what happens when you let people know about the authentic you. I never got on here and said nothing like that. That's not what I told you. So let me clear the air right quick. What I said is, I do not like to go out to eat with my man and for him to come home and start eating his leftovers after we just left the restaurant. You know, you should have ate more food at the restaurant. Why are you now? I told one of my clients. I told one of my clients, this girl was a rolling. This was literally one of my new clients too. We was just chatting. I told one of my new clients, this girl was a rolling. She said, what? I said, yes, I have a problem. Q. Why do you say this type of stuff? This man said he cannot use he cannot use the the microwave after office hours. It's pretty simple, okay? Like, I don't mean to sound like a control freak, but I know I sound like a control freak. You need to You need to eat your food at dinner, and that's just gonna be as simple as it gets. Like, I don't mean to sound like a control freak by like any means, but like, you know, coming home trying to y'all trying to make me sound crazy, and I'm not gonna buy into it. Coming home trying to coming home trying to reheat food that you could have ate at the restaurant, like, I don't know. If you was eating like you were supposed to be eating, there is no reason for you to be hungry 20 minutes later by the time we make it home. It's just unacceptable. It's just unacceptable. So now it's giving like you were playing over your food, and now you're finna have the crib smelling like whatever you're eating. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not okay with that. You are so over the top. I don't understand why it doesn't make sense to y'all. Like, because I know people probably like, I know the food smells good. No, like, it doesn't matter if it smelled good during the time that we were sitting at the table eating. Now that you're coming home, warming it up in the microwave, you know. And it's just like, I don't know, something about it really does irritate me, because it's like, why didn't you just eat your food? Like, I know I be sounding crazy. Thank you. It doesn't make sense. Why are you hungry after we just ate? Like, the fact that you brought leftovers goes to show you did not finish eating your food. Why are you doing that? Something literally, I discovered that with my very first boyfriend. My first real boyfriend, but yeah. Yeah, it does, because I have something to say about it. This is based on a real life experience. I have something to say about it. Like, I don't know, y'all. Maybe I'm problematic, but unfortunately, I do not have the willpower to sit there and not speak up about it. Like, something needs to be said. Like, I did tell the other one. Another one that I have is, I don't like for men to play with their feet. Like, please do please do not, like, if we're sitting on the couch, please do not be like rubbing your feet together, or curling your toes, or like just like diddle daddling with them. Like, I don't like that. I do not like that, and I'm going to say something about it, because I need to say something about it. Yeah, like, I don't really care how nice your feet are. I do have a preference that you keep your socks on, and that you're actually wearing ankle socks. I meant like the ankle footy socks over like the longer socks, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, I definitely have I definitely have my preference about things that I like for men to do and things that I like for men not to be doing. And those are a couple things that I can be picky about. Something that actually used to bother me, from like a previous relationship was folding half your sock off of your foot. Like, I know y'all might I know y'all might think that it sounds silly, but why is half the sock on and then your heel is exposed? Like, it's something else that I'm gonna have to say, that I'm gonna have to say something about. Like, it just is what it is. Like, I cannot sit quietly about these issues. Like, thank you. People do that. Yes, people do that. And it's something that disturbs me. Like, yes, people do that. Yes, people do it. People do it. People will literally like fold the sock like half off, half down the foot, and have like their heels exposed. Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing stuff like that? So yeah, I definitely prefer for you to just keep your socks on and for you not to be playing with your feet or whatever. Like, I don't want to hear you cracking your toes. Like, it's just certain things. Just leave your feet still. Like, the only thing that you should be using your feet for. Oh, cute. Cute. Q, you are sick. Q, you are sick. You are so funny without even trying. You have to be stopped. Like, your sense of humor takes me out. Like, your sense of humor genuinely be having me tickled. But those are, hello, welcome if you just joined. Hit the like button and subscribe. Those are like a couple things that just off rip just comes to my head. Like, those are like top two. I'm trying to think if I have a third one. I don't know. I might have to save it for another live. When I think about it and it gets to me, I'll gladly have to let y'all know. I'll gladly let you know. But, you know, like I said, some people think that I'm a control freak. So, to each his own. Yeah, the thing was, it wasn't just one individual. I noticed that about multiple people. And I don't know, like, I feel like it was something that was often associated with comfort. Like, they felt really like at ease when they were with me, if that makes sense. Like, it was strange. It was like, yeah, that's something that just doesn't, you know, sit right with me. And probably like the last like major ick. Honestly, to answer your question, yes, I do. Yeah, I do prefer it that way. I do prefer it that way. Probably the last thing that I have is complaints. Like, let me make sure I put my phone on here so I can finish out this last one without my phone cutting off. Last one is probably complaints. Like, I just I really just don't like them. Like, coming from men. Like, I know that might sound bad, but, and you know what? I'm surprised y'all don't agree with me, considering how y'all be handling y'all friends and the lack of compassion that you guys have for them when they're sick. Like, I just don't like to hear complaints. It's more so like you're just gonna have to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how life is when it comes to me. Like, you're just gonna have to figure it out. Why are you whispering, shorty? I mean, I don't know. Turn up your volume. How loud do I need to be? It's probably because I'm tired. It's tired and my throat hurts from the smoke and the hookah and the broccoli that people were smoking in the club. It just irritates my lungs. Well, I don't even know if I want to say lungs, but what's that? My esophagus. Yeah. They're all actually understandable. They're all understandable because they all make sense, you know? I am not talking that quietly. You were the first person to come in here making a complaint about me whispering. But yes, I would have to say those are my top 3 things that I have something to say about it. Y'all, I really am like a handful of like the way that I think, the way that I process information, like everything about it gives like this girl is like so different. This girl is so different. I feel like people be trying to think like different in the way that she needs help. But no, I don't. I just know what I want and what I don't want. What about the foot rubbing? Like giving my man a foot rub? To be honest, I'm not really a fan of feet, but it's something that I would do. But like, you just need to keep your feet still while they're in my hand. That's the best way for me to describe it. Don't do anything extra. Yeah. Don't do anything extra. Just sit still. Yeah. I mean, what is so funny about that? That's just what it is. Like, I'm telling y'all, the more that y'all learn about me, the more that y'all kind of like realize I don't really fit into a program for real. Like, I'm very very unique. Have a very unique way of thinking about things that made me trying to tell me that there's something wrong with me, and I'm like, it's really not anything wrong with me. That's just what it has to be, you know. But yeah, I think people, when they hear me say stuff, honestly, like I feel like when I try to give men a heads up about stuff and how picky I can be about stuff, I think that they tend to laugh it off, thinking that it's a joke. Until it's like, oh wow, you you was being serious, bro? Yeah, I am being serious, and I told you that from the get-go. Like, I'm being very, very serious. There's no games. Very serious. But no, foot rubs are not something that I would just do on a regular basis. Like, it's giving that you probably would have had to work, been working like 60 hours on your feet. Like, I feel like certain things have to be justified for me to be doing them. You get what I'm saying? Why do you want me to elaborate, Q? I just think that it's best that they're not comfortable. And I don't know if it's crazy, but I actually like give the advice to my friends and stuff. Like, I think it would be best if I don't know if I can really go into it. I think it would be best. Like, it's the easiest way for me to say it is basically, um, okay. The easiest way for me to say it is, you know how the GPS gives you like 3 routes to take? I'm all about I am all about my man going the extra mile because I think it builds character. So it's like, hi Addie, welcome back. Like, I don't think it's always good for you to do the easiest thing. Like, I think it would be best if you're uncomfortable and I'm a little bit picky about the restrooms, you know. You cannot use my restroom. Um like sharing a space with a man just really isn't for me. Like on that level. Like um so like this is what I would mean. If I was to live with my man, no, like for example, if I was to live with my man, right? I would really feel better if instead of using the restroom that's in our bedroom, you know, because they usually have a bathroom attached to the master bedroom, I would feel more comfortable if you would go downstairs. If you would go downstairs and have that as your dedicated bathroom. And I'm going to use the one that is in the bathroom. I know it sounds so crazy to people, but you're talking about why I keep clearing my throat, because I told you I was at the club and I don't smoke and I was around a lot of smoke, so it was irritating my throat. That's what's going to make me comfortable. That is what I mean about having my partner go the extra mile of inconvenience so that I can be convenienced. So no, I actually prefer if they are uncomfortable over being comfortable. Yes, I literally told you that. If you was listening, you would know. But it's just simple stuff like that. It's not anything that I feel is just oh so out of the way. You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much life. You know what I'm saying? You know, as you guys continue to inquire about how I operate, I'm just gonna continue to open up. Not freestyling. I'm just gonna continue to open up. She's talking about some, I want to hear more. Why? Why? So y'all can laugh at me. Because you like to see the way that I think. Thank you. That's not true. No, for my man's birthday, I'm planning a whole day of events for him. Like, the whole day would be catered to my man on his birthday. There's always a time and a place, okay? They're talking about some don't open up no more. They set me up. You think so? Well, I'm happy that you guys were able to enjoy me sharing the way that I think. It is now approaching 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what a lot of you guys are doing up. But it's time for me to get some rest. And some of y'all as well should be sleeping because no. 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 He's also microwave privileges. I'm gonna be honest. Even on the birthday, I would probably have to say something about the microwave because once again, why didn't you just eat your food at the restaurant? It's no reason for you to turn around 20 minutes after a meal looking to devour another one. It's just unacceptable if you ask me. So something has to be said about it. It's a new day for you, but I'm happy that it's a new day for you. It's a new day for me as well, but it's almost 5 o'clock in the morning. But no, I'm gonna close out on this note. Like for my man's birthday, I would definitely, I don't know. It just depends on what he want to do. Like, I don't know. I would like maybe start his day with like a massage and then some sort of activity, like whatever the activity might be that he might have wanted to do or he might have been interested in doing, right? And then I would end it with dinner. That would be that. I do like to warm my food up in the oven, but it's about the fact that you don't need to be eating when you get home after you just ate at the restaurant. Like, yes, like you're like it's just not making sense that you just ate at that restaurant and then instead of eating for you to be satisfied, you're playing games, you're coming home, you're reheating food. Like for me, see, I don't even really like taking leftovers home for real. So it's just like it really depends. Hi Annie. No, it's just the fact that something is going to be said to you about it. So like if we were chilling on the couch and you're playing like cracking your toes, I would definitely ask you, can you please stop? Or I don't even have to see them, but if I hear them rubbing together, I'm gonna kindly ask that you stop. Okay. If we get home and you're trying to put the food in the microwave, I'm gonna ask you, do you have to eat that right now? We just left the restaurant. Why are you trying to make the place smell like food? I'm going to say something. If I'm hearing complaints, I'm going to let you know. I don't want to hear any complaints. I just don't want to hear them from a man. And that pretty much sums up. That's pretty much gonna sum up tonight's live. I had y'all rolling for real. I am a real deal comedian, but I'm being very serious about these things that I told you about. These type of shows just can't continue to be free. Like this is just top tier. She said we'll carry the conversation. Nicole said she can't. Nicole said she cannot let this conversation rest. She said we'll carry this convo on later. I mean, I will be live later, so you know, if we end up picking it back up, then we will pick it back up. But I'm so happy that I was able to put a smile on some of y'all's faces. I'm very calm, very much so in my right mind. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not tripping. I thought like this before the fast. For me, I don't know about y'all, but I'm very easily irritated and I'm very easily overstimulated by stuff. So it's like, just stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, just stop. Just stop. Because it's small things that are just going to set off a domino effect. You know? It's like I'm hypersensitive. Like, I'm so hypersensitive. Like, oh, you are so sweet. Is your name Posty? You are so sweet. Because I was gonna say, why haven't I received a super chat? He said she's gonna go. After I just put on this show as a comedian, but you came through, so shout out to you. Shout out to you. You helping me get some of my money back that they keep taking. But she's talking about something more. Are you new here? You should subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel and come back. Yeah, so I'm very picky about smell, about my hearing, about touch. Like, okay, I'm gonna do a quick rundown on my senses. I'm very easily triggered and overstimulated by sounds, excessive noises. So if you happen to be in the room with me and you open your Instagram and your Instagram is on full volume, that's something that's gonna automatically tick me. I'm trying to think. I do not like bodily fluids. Like from people like holding people's hands and stuff. I don't like the fact that your hands are moist. Okay. Yeah, I even used to have like a big ache about babies drooling on me. There's that. She told me I hate the word moist. The hearing, the touching. Yeah, I'm sensitive to like moisture and stuff like that. So there's that for touching. And then what else am I missing? I'm trying to think. Am I missing something? Hearing, seeing. Oh, I don't know. I feel like I'm very good at like observing people real good. Like changes in like micro expressions and stuff like that. It's like I don't know, like y'all, I'm literally just like, it's like heightened, like everything be heightened for me. And I think because it's heightened, it sends me into it sends me into just being overstimulated very quickly. It just sends me into a space of being, it's like a sensory thing. Yeah, and then like any little thing, like if I'm laying in bed and the fan is on, when it comes to my hearing, I can hear like the smallest piece of paper rattling. The smallest piece of paper. Even if the TV is on, I will hear the smallest like little paper, like just this little. I gotta get up and find it. It don't matter. Yeah, I'm just really picky about stuff like that. But yeah, my sense is just fine. Um Yeah, I think it would be best that maybe we have our own rooms, is what I think. Like, I don't know, like a shared space, of course, but it's like, I think you should excuse yourself. Isn't it crazy to tell a man who's paying the bills, I think you should excuse yourself to the other room because you're overstimulated? The only reason why I'm still up, Snoop, is because I have not been to bed, okay? Bro, get cute, because I am sick of him. I am sick. I am sick of cute. This man sad. This man tiptoeing. Yeah, I'm just picky about a lot of stuff, and I feel like the best thing to fix it is for me to bring it to your attention so that it can be corrected and you can stop doing those things that are not benefiting you in any type of way, you know? I know y'all think I'm crazy. Y'all really be giggling and sniggling when I'm sitting here being so vulnerable. Y'all gotta be stopped. Y'all are so funny. Y'all have to be stopped. I'm not gonna allow y'all to have me up to 8 in the morning exposing the way that I operate and function. Like, y'all are crazy. What y'all need to be doing the next time that we revisit this live, y'all need to be putting yourselves on blast, okay? That's what y'all need to be doing. Instead of asking me all these questions. No, I haven't been asleep. I got home and I got on live. I got home at 3 o'clock in the morning. I've been on live for 2 hours, just about. Yes, like literally, next time Q, you get to be in the hot seat asking and sharing all of this information. Like, I know I'm not, I know I'm not the only one. So you need to think of the information that might be deemed out of the ordinary for you to be doing or for you to be saying. Oh, you're saying that's why you're up. That's why you're up. Yeah, Ryan, you gonna have to get in the hot seat and tell us what you got going the next time around. But I don't know. I think tonight was another successful live, if you ask me. You know, I always have a good time talking to my people. I always have a good time talking to my people. And y'all really was thugging with me tonight. I be having to see these lives too, because sometimes when I first start them, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna do this for the next hour. But then, like, once the conversations get rolling, it's like, it don't be feeling like 2 hours. Y'all just be having me on here laughing up a storm. Literally laughing up a storm, and Q in his wicked comments. Like, I don't even know how you come up with this stuff. Like, you had to be a class clown. Like, you had to. You are so funny. Yeah, this man is serious. This sense of humor is crazy. Y'all all have your own, like, unique little sense of humor. And the way that you guys display it, it's so funny to me. It's so funny. It's so funny. But with that being said, let me see. It is now 4:59 on the dot, with like 20 seconds left till 5 o'clock. And once it is 5 o'clock, I'm finna close my live out. We have 15 seconds left, y'all. Don't I what? Oh, if you ask me not to end the live is being ended. You'll have to go back and rewatch it. I've been on here for almost 2 hours. Okay, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I hope you guys have a phenomenal night. Yes. Yes. I don't even know what you're doing up. I know some of y'all are in their different time zones, and that's why you're probably asking me to stay up, but it's not 5 o'clock in the afternoon here. It's 5 o'clock in the morning here, and I haven't been to sleep. Haven't been to sleep. And I don't want to sleep all day. Y'all know I'm going to get on live tomorrow because I have money to collect from Tyler. I'm going to get on live tomorrow. And if he's not on there tomorrow, I will be on live. Probably won't be on live Sunday because I have a really busy day unless I wake up in the morning and get on live. But I will definitely be back on Monday. I'm not letting the man slide. He just got his paycheck on the 13th. I have to come collect my benefits. So, well, maybe that's you, but a girl like me appreciates her beauty sleep. Dang, Snoop, welcome. But you didn't miss the whole storyline of me telling you about my friend and my outing. But I don't know if you rewatch it back, then maybe you'll hear about it, or maybe I'll just read. You talking about some collections? One God, Nicole. Overdue, okay? The balance is overdue. We definitely gonna get back to trolling tomorrow. Y'all, honestly, this is why streamers be having the time of their lives. Like, they really just be, you know what? You sure can. You can send the money to my Cash App. Posty, you sure can. One of the moderators. Nicole, you are so attentive that you type that Cash App so fast. That is funny. Yes, you can post it. You can send the money to my Cash App. I like when y'all send the money to my Cash App. Thank you. I would love to buy myself something nice. I would love to buy myself something nice. Yeah, when you type in my Cash App, a pretty picture of me should come up. Do you see how this gentleman just kindly offered? You don't even have to ask people because people just want to do for you. That's what happens when you just have a certain energy about yourself, you know. Posty, you gotta let me know if you have any more questions before I get up off of here. I always gotta support about that chair. Because I feel like this whole time you've literally just been sitting in here quietly. I know you sent a super chat. Unless you said something that got filtered out, I don't think you all your advice is why you'll be a great YouTuber. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think this is your first time actually saying something. Well, you said something before that, I think. I don't know. You just randomly sent a super chat, and I don't think you had commented anything prior to that. When I was just in the middle of talking about my crazy ways, you sent it. But I would say nice to finally meet you, but I'm happy that you decided to actually, engage in a conversation. I know some people are more quiet than others, and some people just like to watch and enjoy the show. Yeah. You like my community. Thank you. I appreciate that. You have to subscribe to the channel, and you have to come back. Okay? You gotta subscribe. Yeah, they're phenomenal people with a great sense of humor. They'll definitely have you laughing. I got some cleaning to do so bad. Y'all, literally, like, I literally love our little family dynamic. Like, I can't wait for it to continue to grow. You know, Snoop, when you make up in the middle and you're hungry, you gotta order something. Why you didn't order like some Waffle House? Something that's just gonna have you satisfied for the time being. You was listening and learning. So what was your favorite part? This is gonna be the last thing, then I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get up off with here. Tell us my mama's cookie. Literally just remind her, like, you need to make sure you're doing a Sunday's dinner, sweetie. Sunday's dinner. Because I've been going without for a minute since I was doing my little fruit fast. I said it's time for me to indulge in a Sunday's dinner. Y'all, it's been like 2 months since I've had a Sunday's dinner for my mother. So I don't know. I think I'm just gonna get back on my get thick diet. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm trying to stay under 150 for real, for real. We're gonna keep it slim, and then I don't know. I'm speaking it into existence that I'm gonna bring y'all with me to the gym when I start going, because they just charged me for my gym membership. So I'm speaking it into existence that I'm gonna bring y'all with me to the gym. Okay. Yeah, I know it is a shame that I'm going, but if you subscribe and turn on your post notifications, you should get a notification the next time that I go live. Okay. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't be driving nowhere. I think you should just get everything ordered to the crib. Yeah, that's usually when I come. It'd be pretty late. Well, not pretty late. What time is it usually, Nicole? Probably like 5 in the UK. It's usually like 5 p.m. Because I usually get on live like around 12. So, yeah. It's usually like 5 p.m. in the UK. Oh my gosh, you're one of those people. Let me tell you something. I be ordering DoorDash, and I probably shouldn't, because I have definitely seen videos of like people recording DoorDashers getting in their car with orders whose cars are like filled with roaches. And I have definitely seen videos of delivery people. They're in the everyday clothing, so they're most likely doing Uber Eats, Grubhub, or DoorDash, drinking out of people's cups, eating people's french fries, and taking their food. I'm like, wow. That's really bad. That's really bad. Then you just need to cook you something up at the house and go to bed. You can, I was finna say you can call Domino's and get something delivered, but it's not 12 o'clock at night. It's 5 in the morning. I don't know who you would be calling or how it would begin to you. But just eat something. You really should have some fruit to snack on. Just snack on some fruit and go back to sleep. You should be okay. All right. Go through what? Oh, you talking about what I said when I suggested Uber Eats or like a food delivery? No, I get it. I get it. Just eat something at the crib and then just go back to sleep, because it's literally, you're gonna be tired if you gotta work tomorrow, especially when you be ripping and running all the time. Yeah, you're gonna be tired. But anyways, y'all, let me go ahead and get off of here, because if I don't get off of here, I might be up to like 7 o'clock in the morning, and that's not funny. That's really nasty. Talking about some roaches in the front seat calling dibs on your food. That's nasty. That's really, really nasty. That's really nasty, but that was funny. Sometimes I wish like I could just put little reactions. Um Sometimes I wish I could just put little reactions to y'all's like comments, because they literally just be, they just be hilarious. Y'all are good people. Okay. Anyways, I know I said I'm gonna get off the phone like 3 times. Good night. Enjoy the rest of your morning. Enjoy the rest of your day, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Tune into the next live if you subscribe, child. Bye, Snoop. Bye, Like That. Bye, Nicole. Thank you. Is already out of here. Bye, Posty. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And I think that's a wrap for tonight. Bye. And to whoever else, oh no, Q hadn't left yet. And to whoever else who is in here watching and might just be supporting, but just didn't say anything, shout out to you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, supporting, and everything else that you do. Follow me on social media. Bye.